Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Jose from the Blue versus Green show. I want to throw some more info on the predictions I made that the Jets are going to win the game this weekend against the Giants at MetLife Stadium. The Giants are the home team. The Jets are 3-point favorites, and the over-under is 35.5 on the game this Sunday. I think the Jets are going to cover the spread and win 24-10, and I think this game is going to be the under. Now, I think the score is going to tell a different story. I think it's going to be a tougher game than the score indicates. But I think the Jets match up well against the Giants when you consider all their strengths and all their weaknesses, even though at first glance it doesn't seem that way. First off, the Jets are one of the best pass rush teams in the league, and their depth there is absolutely insane. Their second unit is as good as almost any first unit in the league. So Tyrod Taylor is going to be running for his life all game, and although he has a decreased sack rate over the last couple of weeks compared to Daniel Jones, for his career he actually has a higher sack rate and tends to hold on to the ball a lot longer. Unless we see a Tyrod Taylor that's completely uncharacteristic of his previous career, he's going to hold on to the ball. He's going to get hit a lot. The only people he's going to be able to pass to are Darren Waller and Saquon Barkley, because the Giants don't really have another good receiver. And I think Wan'Dale Robinson is out. He's been one of their best receivers. He's injured, if I'm not mistaken. Either way, I don't think they're going to be able to accomplish it with just that on the offense. Saquon Barkley's running should be a strength, but the Giants... or the Jets' run defense to the middle, which is where Saquon likes to eat, is actually among the best in the league, and Saquon is not a good outside runner, so he's not going to be able to take advantage of that weakness by the Jets. When you factor in the fact that Breece Hall has some of the best big runs in the league this year, I think he's ranked number 6 for 15-plus yard runs, and the Giants are among one of the worst. Giants don't have anything to answer for Garrett Wilson. I just don't think they're going to be able to beat a simple run-pass game by the Jets here, and it's going to be a tough one. It'll probably go all the way until the fourth quarter, but I think this is going to be a Jets win. They're going to cover the spread, 24-10, and you hit and slam the under. Thanks, y'all. This is Jose from Blue versus Green.
All right, so here we go. It is time. The weekend has arrived. It is Giants and Jets at Giants Stadium because it's a Giants home game. And I cannot be more excited, man. I can't wait for this game. I think it's going to be an awesome game, especially on, both of our seasons are kind of on the line, but at the same time, we don't really have too much to fight for this season, except for bragging rights. And obviously I'm going Big Blue. I feel like looking at the history of the Jets coming out of the bye week and not having done great. I don't know the exact record, but I think it's like they've lost the last 7 bye week games. Coupled with the fact that the defense starts really, really slow. They pick it up in the second half, and they've only allowed 1 touchdown in the second half, so that's something of concern. But they start really slow. So those two things in combination with the fact that the Giants are coming off of a really nice win, a couple good performances, especially by our defense. I think our defense is going to put a ton of pressure on Zach. We're going to force some turnovers. We're going to we'll probably keep Zach from scoring touchdowns. So it's going to be a field goal game for the Jets. And I predict that we're going to be able to score in that first half, possibly in that very first drive, especially if we catch the defense sleeping like they have been in the first half. We'll end up scoring a touchdown, and in the second half we may not score a touchdown, but we're definitely going to add a little bit. So I predict this is going to go Giants. I think it's going to go Giants 13-9. So we're going to win by 4. So those of you guys looking to cover the spread, I would take the over Giants because I believe the spread is -3. So that's my take. Let us know. Let me know what you guys think. But yeah, I think that's a pretty solid, realistic prediction. 13-9, barring any craziness that happens. Giants are going to come away with another win, which is going to start our playoff run this year, not the Jets' playoff run. So, see ya.
Hey, what's up, guys? Walt here, talking Jets and Giants this Sunday. Now, the irrational side of me thinks that the Jets, traditionally, they play down to the level of competition. The Jets really do have a better roster than the Giants, But as history has shown, it would be a totally Jets thing to lose to their MetLife roommates. That being said, the logical side of me looks at this game and thinks that the Jets will probably lean heavily on the run game. That means a lot of Breece Hall leading the way. And on defense, the Jets would have to look to stop Saquon Barkley. Now, given the fact that the Jets' two-star cornerbacks, Sauce and DJ, are back this week from suffering concussions, I think this matchup plays very well into the Jets' favor. They'll probably look to pressure the quarterback with their front four, which they've done all season, leaving their linebackers and secondary to play zone and shut down the pass game for Big Blue. Now, this may sound a little weird, but early in the week, I was super nervous about this matchup. But the funny thing is as we get closer to the game, I have the feeling that the Jets should beat this team. So this Sunday at East Rutherford, I'm kind of leaning toward the Jets beating the Giants 20-9 in the Snoopy Bowl.